Hi, I'm Shawna Wolf. I'm a UW alum and an external researcher with the Cedar Lab. Today, I'll be doing a presentation on improving computer science outreach events in the asynchronous era. I'll be talking specifically about how we've strived to improve one of the many outreach events that Cedar participates in every year called the Artful Craft of Science, or TACOS for short. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce you to this year's TACOS team. Each year, the team looks a little different, but we're always lucky to have a great group. This year, I worked with Dr. Marc Borowczak, Alicia Thoney, Andey Robbins, and Natasha Miller to plan and create course content. Francis Korsah, Kellen Mentock, and Marc Wodahl joined the team during the summer to help with in-person instruction. Also, even though they weren't official members of the tacos team, I'd like to thank Shea Wolf and Rafer Cooley for their behind-the-scenes help, which was crucial for the success of the 2022 camp. Let's start with a bit of background information. TACOS is a 5-day educational summer camp that the University of Wyoming puts on annually for upcoming 5th and 6th graders. During camp, attendees rotate through sections on topics such as art, microbiology, chemistry, geology, and computer science. Cedar handles the computer science section. We use microbits, which are small, easy to program microcontrollers that come with their own block-based programming language, and some microbit accessories to create a set of activities that teach the computer science basics. Because of the COVID pandemic, TACOS was moved to a fully online platform in 2020. We remained fully online in 2021. In 2022, we were able to return in person, but we also continued to provide all of the content online for participants. Since moving to a virtual platform, we have aimed to improve our online content for camp attendees. Through experimentation, we aim to answer how does video quality and video length, as in one long video versus multiple short videos, impact student participation and engagement? And also, how does the length of time that content is accessible affect how students engage with course material? In 2020, the computer science section of TACOS included 5 basic 15 to 20 minute videos that included the teacher's face and live demonstrations along with a companion website. This content was only available to camp attendees for the duration of camp. In 2021, we followed the same format of having 5 15 to 20 minute videos and a website. Effort was made to improve video quality by displaying keywords and examples on screen. Music was also added. This content remained available after camp concluded and is still available online. In 2022, special considerations had to be made in content creation. We wanted to create activities that encouraged in-person attendees to work together while not alienating virtual attendees. Further effort was made to improve video quality through the addition of animated graphics. Because retention rates on videos from previous years suggested loss of student engagement through long videos, we divided content into multiple 2 to 3 minute videos each day. Additionally, these videos were embedded into the companion site and cross-linked for easier navigation through the camp. Just like 2021, this content was not taken down after the camp concluded and will continue to remain available online for student access. To determine the effect of these changes to content between 2020 and 2021, we used quantitative viewership metrics on all 10 videos and qualitative data from parent feedback surveys from both years. Quantitative viewership data included the number of total views per activity, number of unique views per activity, average view duration, audience retention rates, as in the percentage of total viewers that watch specific points in the video, average views per viewer, and lifetime watch time. Qualitative data included students' perception on how well they enjoyed tacos, how well they enjoyed the computer science part of tacos, and their favorite part of camp. It also included parent feedback on whether or not students completed each section, their perception of how much help the student needed, and how much they thought their child enjoyed the camp. Parents were also given an opportunity to share their suggestions and further feedback. We found that the best way to determine results is to consider all of the quantitative viewership data and qualitative survey results in conjunction with each other in order to paint a clearer picture of student engagement. For example, Looking at the number of unique views and the number of total views tells us the average number of times each individual student viewed each video. We can compare that data with the average retention rate to gain insight into how students engaged with the material. Looking at these two graphs, you can see that students achieved higher retention rates in 2020 than in 2021. However, there is much more consistency in views in 2021. This comparison suggests that in 2020, there were a few highly engaged students that completed the camp. But in 2021, students stayed involved, resulting in consistently average retention rates. Based on our interpretations and comparisons, our findings suggest that improved video quality may have encouraged more participation and higher overall student engagement in 2021. The nature of this research presents many limitations. Each data metric on its own cannot be used to draw solid conclusions, and a high amount of variation between each year, different course materials, different teachers, different external factors, muddies the water even further. We're looking forward to comparing 2020 and 2021 viewership data with new viewership data from 2022, and we will use that analysis to continue to improve content for future tacos camps. Looking further into the future, we would also like to generalize our lesson plans and create templates for K-12 educators to use in their classrooms. Thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you are enjoying the 2022 CEDAR Symposium.